I still remember the first time I saw her. She wasn't just metal, wheels, and glass. She was alive, a heartbeat hiding under a hood. They called her Supra. But to me, she was destiny. It all began in Japan many decades ago, in a quiet factory, far away from the glamorous racetracks of Europe and America. A group of dreamers sat together. Their mission, to build not just another car, but something that could carry emotion. Toyota was known for reliability. People said, buy a Toyota, and it will never fail you. But reliability is not the same as passion. These engineers wanted more. They wanted something that would make the world turn its head. Something that would whisper, remember me. The name they chose was simple yet powerful, Supra. It meant above. Above the ordinary. Above expectations. Above time itself. The first Supras were shy. They wore the body of the Celica, almost as if afraid to step into the spotlight. But inside they carried something unique. A straight-six engine, smooth and strong, waiting for its chance. On Japanese streets, whispers started, this one feels different. This one has spirit. As the 80s rolled in, the Supra grew bolder. Its lines sharpened, its body grew wider, and its voice became deeper. Drivers started to notice. Racers started to believe. And the Supra began to earn a reputation. A warrior in training, sharpening its sword. But legends are not born overnight. They are forged in fire. And the fire came in the 1990s. When the Mark IV Supra appeared, the world stopped. Imagine seeing her for the first time. Those curves, that wide stance, the iconic spoiler rising like wings ready to fly. She wasn't just a car anymore. She was a statement. And beneath her hood beat the heart of immortality. The 2JZ GTE. The 2JZ wasn't just an engine. It was a myth disguised as machinery. Stronger than steel, smoother than silk, and tougher than time. Tuners discovered its secret. It could take power, unlimited power. 500 horsepower, easy. 800, no problem. 1,000, she laughed and asked for more. The Supra was not just fast. She was unbreakable. In Tokyo, under the glow of neon lights, Supras raced through midnight highways, their turbos screaming like wild beasts. On American streets, they humiliated muscle cars that thought Japan could never compete. And in garages across the world, young men and women whispered dreams into their posters, vowing, one day, she will be mine. And then came Hollywood, the Fast and the Furious, an orange Supra blasting down the screen, standing tall against a Ferrari, then outrunning a muscle car in the ultimate race. Millions watched. Millions fell in love. The Supra was no longer a car. She was a movie star, a dream, a family member. But fate is cruel. Just as she reached the peak of her power, the world turned away. In 2002, Toyota announced the unthinkable. The Supra would be discontinued. It was like losing a friend, a hero. Fans mourned. Streets grew quieter. Garages locked away their treasures. The legend was gone. But here's the thing about legends. They never really die. In silence, the Supra lived on. In video games, children grew up racing her, even if they had never seen one in real life. In movies, her roar echoed, reminding us of what once was. On forums and in late-night car meets, whispers continued. Will she ever return? Prices soared. Owning a Supra became like holding a piece of history, a fragment of magic. People protected them, polished them, rebuilt them. Every Supra still alive became a guardian of memory. Years passed. Hope dimmed. But then, a spark. Rumors spread. A rebirth was coming. The curtain lifted. And there she was, the new Supra. Sleek, modern, reborn. But not the same. She carried BMW blood. A partnership that divided her family of fans. Some shouted, "This isn't her. This is an imposter." Others cried tears of joy, whispering, "She's back. She's really back." The debates raged. Was the new Supra worthy of the name? Was her heart still Toyota's? But when the engines roared, doubts began to fade. Young drivers who had only seen the Supra on screens could now touch her, drive her, feel her. Old fans, even the bitter ones, couldn't deny the goosebumps when they saw those 5 letters glowing on her back again. Supra. Because the truth is simple, legends are not defined by parts or by politics. Legends are defined by stories. And the Supra story was never just about speed. It was about dreams. It was about the underdog that could defeat giants. About the kid with no money who saved for years just to sit behind her wheel. About the racer who poured his soul into tuning her, chasing perfection. About the father and son who bonded over her roar. The Supra became more than a machine. She became family. And that is why, today, when you hear her turbo spool, when you see her spoiler in the rearview mirror, when you feel her spirit in games, movies, or real streets, you feel something. A chill. A fire. A memory. Because the Supra is not just steel. Not just horsepower. Not just history. She is proof that machines can carry souls. Proof that legends, even when they fall, can rise again. Proof that some dreams never fade. So the next time you see her, remember, you're not looking at a car. You're looking at a story. A phoenix that burned, died, and was reborn. A family that spans across the world. A legend that will outlive us all. This is Supra.